Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing our playthrough of Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2 Remastered. As you guys saw when we left off, we were traveling to a new era. This time we're starting off from that new era. This one I want to go a little bit longer with because I wanted to get to the third and final era in this video and try to finish it off in the next one. But because of some time constraints, I wasn't able to. So this one still has quite a bit to it. We have a lot of gameplay. You have some puzzle solving, and of course, some big events. So I hope you guys will still enjoy it. But enough from me. Let's jump in and continue part 3 of our playthrough. All right, let's do this. Now we get to see what a piece of shit Mobius is.
Even as I emerged from that infernal time-streaming chamber, I suspected treachery. The stronghold was vacant, derelict, abandoned.
He basically sent us into the future, not the past, like we wanted. Oh yeah, this fucking demons. Yeah, that's a long story. And that's the other time device. Let's go figure out what the fuck happened. Basically, Mobius is a piece of shit. Oh, I already have the light Reaver. Okay, cool. Alright. See these fucking demons and shit?
If I had any doubts about the era I now occupied, this grotesque tableau certainly eliminated them. For here was Mobius, long since murdered by Kain, lionized and beatified as the martyred leader of his bloodthirsty crusade. And if I required further...
Yeah, Voidor's head.
I needed only to behold the gruesome trophy Mobius held aloft. The severed head of Vorador. The final triumphant kill of Mobius's cutthroat mob.
Yep.
His execution marked the annihilation of the vampires. Far from channeling me into Nosgoth's past, Mobius had propelled me over a century into its ghastly future.
It's funny. Remember I said Kain goes into the past?
This little detour was unmistakable. Having failed to make me his obedient assassin, Mobius intended to keep me ignorant of my true destiny.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Nosgoth's past. While his deception only reinforced my purpose, Mobius had effectively stranded me here. This left me no course but to explore the era I now occupied and see what changes the century had wrought following Kain's ill-fated decision. Perhaps time had cleared a path for me into the mountains, where I might unearth more clues behind the mystery of Janos Audron.
So you guys remember I was talking about Kain going back in time to change history? When he came back, the first thing he saw was Vordor get his head cut off, and he realized he fucked up. And that's why this world is like... That's why this world looks all fucked up, because this is after Kain made his decision to not die. So this is the result. It's also where these things came from. I could fight these things, but I don't want to. Oh god.
What pathetic charade is this now, Mobius?
No charade, Razia. Only the entreaties of this martyred spirit.
Your pleas mean nothing to me after all your deceit. You have propelled me into Nosgoth's future, Mobius, and left me stranded here.
I I am truly sorry, Raziel, but it was necessary. Consider it the last valiant act of a doomed man.
Valiant.
You have strayed from your purpose, and now behold the result gaze upon the wasteland you and Kain authored.
That's funny that he says that.
I fail to see how I'm responsible.
You spared Kain, and by doing so, you have released a multitude of horrors upon this world.
That's not how time
I
works.
can accept that Kain has murdered me, as the Time Guardian. I foresaw that incident long before it occurred, and I take some small comfort in the fact that Kain remains the sole survivor of his vile breed. But you have single-handedly made my sacrifice meaningless.
Your argument is disingenuous, Time Streamer.
Yep.
I cannot see how killing or sparing Kain's future self would alter these events. This wasteland was created by Kain's original refusal at the Pillars. Amidst all these twists and turns, that event has never changed.
Raziel's not stupid.
You are cunning, Mobius. I think you've gotten tangled in your own web.
As Kain clings to his precious seat of power, the pillars sink into a mire of decay, dragging all of Nosgoth down with them.
I don't think this has anything to do with the Pillars, or Kain's failure to sacrifice himself. I think you're simply afraid, because you don't know what he's up to. He's a wild card, isn't he? And you don't want his influence in your game. Which is why
He ain't wrong.
eliminate him. Well, now that he survived, you have no idea what's coming, do you? Maybe, for the first time in your entire life.
Because history just changed.
That he may have truly found a third option out of the dilemma you orchestrated for him.
Kain's eyes have added your mind. Leave this place and trouble my spirit no more.
If you even are a spirit. You've forgotten. I have a way to tell for sure.
I love that.
Risk it.
I love that. They said I can eat you if you're really a spirit.
Either way, you lose.
Raziel's such a badass. He's such a good character. Like, his biggest flaw is his naivete. And you see him, like, learning as shit goes down. I do not want to smoke right now. Oh, cutscene.
These were the pillars so familiar to my blighted eyes. But now that I have begun to learn their
Yeah, destroyed.
significance, I regarded the pillars' destruction with a new, enlightened sense of horror. And I questioned now whether Kain's simple refusal, his mere ambition, could truly have caused such devastation.
That's a big thing right there, what he just said.
That some darker influence was at work.
Oh, and there's Ariel.
As I approached, I discerned the spirit of Ariel, bound here now for more than a century.
Forever am I bound, hope abandoned, my spirit tethered to this place. What destroyed the circle could not touch me, for I was newly dead and beyond harm's reach.
So she didn't go crazy.
Alone was spared the descent into madness, and Kain alone was spared the pain of death. When Nepraptor's poison seized Kain even in the safety of the womb, much more than just his destiny was lost. All of Nosgoth lost balance. Consider us now, both of us less than we once were. I, pure but insubstantial, and Kain, terribly real,
But corrupted.
corrupted.
She ain't wrong.
Imprisonment here has deranged you, spirit. You fixate on Kain because you believe he is the tether that binds you here. You both know he is not the author of your agony. The pillars were subverted by dark forces, invited by the Guardians themselves. The more I learn of your circle, the more I see a tangle of nested manipulation.
It sucks that that doesn't get revealed till the
Kain handed them their victory.
what actually happens, like what really caused everything, doesn't actually get explained until the fifth game in the series, which is after Soul River 2.
They sought to topple the pillars, and he was their willing instrument.
Or was he their unwilling pawn? Would it blunt your wrath to know that Kain's dilemma was calculated to bring the pillars down, regardless of the choice he made? And that the devastation would have been even greater had he chosen the path you would prescribe for him?
Mm-hmm. She hadn't thought of that.
A subtle, deceitful creature. But your clever arguments do not absolve Kain. He must die for the pillars to be restored. There is no other way.
Then consider this more ominous possibility. What if Kain's death does not restore the pillars? Consider that it may simply be too late. That this world may be beyond redemption. And that you may be bound here eternally.
Oh, she hadn't thought of that. She tried to run to the spectral plane, but he's like, "Hey, this is my home." It's just like, stop trying to run away.
Why do you hound me, demon? You can see that I am captive here. Show me some mercy.
Like the mercy you showed your fellow guardians when you set Kain on them? Or the mercy you showed Kain when you kept him ignorant of his destiny while you used him as the scourge of the circle? Or perhaps like the mercy you showed your beloved Naprapta when you made him Kain's first kill?
You are cruel. Why do you torment me?
I'm merely looking for answers, Ariel. Ah, very well. I'll leave you in peace. But know this about you and this purgatory from which you long to escape. You're merely at the threshold.
So she's been here what, 100 years already. In Soul River 1, we see her. She's already been there for what, 1,500 years, maybe more. That's why he's saying you're barely at the threshold. Oh damn. Damn, this thing's annoying. At least his soul like completely heals me, because that thing hit hard. All right. Now look at this shit, guys. This is a big deal. Let me know what you guys think happened. Oh, see, they got the broken pillars. And then the Elder God. Much bigger than before.
Assassin. You had Kain at your mercy, but lacked the courage to fulfill the act. And now you see the wasteland wrought by the tyrant's hand, by his selfish decision to preserve his own life, even when it meant sacrificing the whole world. This is the fate of Nosgoth, as long as Kain remains alive.
An ironic condemnation, given this guilty sin.
Because it looks like he destroyed them.
Pillars single-handedly. What are you trying to obliterate as you drag your loathsome body through this chamber?
Yep.
Why, as Nosgoth descends into madness and misery, do you appear to thrive? Things in this world, I am learning, are rarely what they seem. You, apparently, are no exception.
I am the engine of life, the source of Nosgoth's very existence. I am the hub of the wheel, the origin of all life, the devourer of death.
Or maybe you're just hungry.
Ooh.
Simple as that. Wouldn't that be poetic irony? The great adversary of the vampires turns out to be the biggest parasite of them all.
Do not
I love Raziel.
I made you, and I will unmake you if I become so inclined.
As your agent, I am beyond death.
There are fates worse than death, Raziel.
I see you now as you truly are. A cancer. A spooling parasite burrowed deep in the heart
In the hearts of this world.
Go now. Play out your pitiful rebellion and take your place among the destroyed,
The
used, and
used.
damned.
That's a bar.
But know this, you are mine for eternity. You have always been and will always be my soul Reaver.
Fuck him. Oh shit. I'm starting to get a hang of using the Soul Reaver. Like letting it gain just enough of its, like letting it get excited just enough to be able to deal a shitload of damage. I think this is the conversation I was looking for.
Here I discovered the quaint hamlet of Ushtenheim. Now
Ushtenheim.
long abandoned and collapsing into ruin. Legend
I don't recognize this place.
Ordering terrorized its villagers until the Sarafan hunters ferreted him out and destroyed him.
Oh wait, I do remember this
If there
place.
was any truth to the old tales, the lair of the infamous vampire would not be far away.
These fucking things. Gimme. Alright. Oh. I'm probably gonna need the light reaver. Let me grab it. Then we got another save point here. Ah, here we go. There it be.
This edifice was clearly not crafted by human architects. As the figure beneath the balcony silently attested, these were the Ares of winged beings. Undoubtedly, I stood before the mountain refuge of the legendary young.
Yeah, he used to live up top.
But the entire sanctuary lay in ruin, collapsed under the force of some ancient cataclysm. As I suspected, the time streamer's deception ensured that I was centuries too late to unearth anything of consequence here. With nothing behind me but the wasteland I had traversed, I resolved to press on and explore these canyons further.
And there's the...
Every time you turn up, something monumental and terrible happens.
That's funny.
I have the stomach for it.
No drama this time, Razia.
You are persistent, crossing time like this to follow me. Still waiting for that coin of yours to land on its edge.
Biding my time. I see that Mobius has played a little trick on you.
So from what I can tell, I mean, I'm guessing, but Kain has been here since we left. So when we traveled through time, he basically just sat here waiting for us. So he's been here for, what, 100 years?
Yes. He clearly doesn't want me to meet this Janos Ordrin.
Perhaps. Or maybe he merely hoped that it would harden your heart against me, to see this wasteland which I single-handedly authored.
Heart
He feel,
doesn't need hardening, Kain.
you can almost hear the
If I
remorse.
suspected that destroying you would make any difference, I would do it this instant.
I knew you'd see through them, Raziel. Janos is indeed the key to your destiny, but you'll need to find your own way back into Nosgoth's past. Make no mistake, though, Raziel. You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here. Malevolent forces are being marshaled to eliminate us.
Yes.
You talk as though we're allies.
Regardless of your sentiments, Raziel, in their eyes, we are.
Well, they're certainly trying to eliminate you, Kain.
It's funny that talking about them. I always laugh about this because, like, having played the last game in the series, I know who they're talking about. I know what orchestrated everything. I know what killed Ariel. I know what's after them, and it's just like they're a big hole in the plan.
Can be no doubt of that. I am assaulted relentlessly with demands for your demise. Whatever it is that you're plotting, they're scared to death of you. As for me, I suspect they made a grave error when they allowed my unique resurrection. I don't think they know how to destroy me.
You mustn't underestimate them, Raziel.
And who exactly is this diabolical they to which we keep referring? If there's some grand conspiracy going on, the right hand doesn't appear to know what the left is doing. Even Mobius seems to be caught out at every turn.
Mobius is a puppet, Raziel. Haven't you realized that yet? That's the sweetest irony in all of this. Nosgoth, great manipulator, is their plaything. But the ones pulling the strings haven't shown their faces yet.
They
I want that
don't
earring.
unwriting their carefully choreographed history, though, do they?
You must understand, Raziel, we haven't unwritten history, we've merely
Rewritten it.
The future flows around our petty actions, finding the path of least resistance, while admitting only the slightest alterations. This is the reshuffling you felt when you refused to kill me. And remember, Raziel, we are irritants in this regard as well. History will not allow the introduction of a paradox.
Paradox.
And if events cannot be reshuffled to accommodate the change.
It is the irritant who's expelled.
Basically, if we push history too far, it'll destroy us.
Shall be exactly the outcome our enemies are trying to provoke. We must tread very carefully.
The ruined area. All right. I'm gonna try and find a save point because I think we're ready to call it. I have light Reaver. Do I need dark Reaver? You fucking die. Thank you. What's up, Nick? Welcome to the stream as always, buddy. All right, there we go. Well, I was gonna end the stream, but I guess we're here now. I do remember the Air Reaver, kinda, sorta. Damn, they're having a whole walking animation to find a mural.
The scenes I discovered here were unambiguous. This race of winged beings, the architects of the pillars and the creators of the Reaver, were Nosgoth's first vampires.
There you go.
Their bloodthirst appeared to be a curse inflicted upon them by their vanquished enemies. These images confirmed the truths that Kain had divulged to me, but I had been too incredulous to accept. I struggled in vain to see how the pieces fit together, how Kain intended to escape the dilemma of his destiny, and what role he had plotted for me, and why Mobius and the dark powers with which he seemed to be allied were so desperate to see Kain dead, and so intent on me being the instrument of his execution.
There's a lot of reasons. It looks like we need a way to access that switch without being able to accidentally... Oh, right there. Easy. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. I wonder if the eyeball like stops the shadow, the darkness bridge from staying, or that just is purely just for me to leave. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. All right. All right, let's do it. All right, so I know the puzzle. So we climb up while in the spectral. We jump to the other side. Now we shift. Pull the Reaver. Grab darkness. Make a bridge. Switch to light. And now run across so we can shoot the diamond. Got it. I might have to be. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I'm just an idiot. Got it. Bro. Am I supposed to jump over there? Oh. Alright, that is horrifying. Hold up. Do y'all see this? That did not need to be that scary looking. The fuck is this? I didn't realize it's telling me to switch to the spectral room in there too. Well, looky here. What the fuck is that? Why is it just a black box that looks like it's not supposed to be there? I think the game's broken, guys. Oh, we killed somebody. Oh, it ate the soul. Interesting. That was weird. Well, I guess that's one down. All right, run. No, I was just overthinking it. Okay. Hey, what the fuck? Oh. Alright, we'll probably have a way to climb up over here. Yep. Figured it out. It only took me 1,000,000 tries. Alright, we got it. Big black cube with it's supposed to be like a body. Maybe they cut it out because they thought it was too graphic. I don't know. All right, one more. Then was that sunlight door just a distraction? Like, I don't get it. I don't know, what the fuck is this for? Oh. Because now we go over here. We grab Light Reaver. We pull this down. If it was this simple the whole time and I was just fucking struggling for nothing, I'm gonna be heated.
Is that really all it was? The universe hates me. That was all it was.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Fuck. I hate it when it's such a simple fucking solution and I just couldn't figure it out. It bothers me. All right, there, done. God, that made my head hurt. All right, we did it, guys. We got the air reaver. Nah, I just need a fucking save point. My eyes, they hurt. Yes. Lighter than Kain. We did it.
As the Reaver drained the forge of its vital energy, the tempest receded. I recovered myself and paused to admire my newly forged weapon, now imbued with the elemental power of air. Thus armed, I hope that I now finally possess the means to escape this wasted land.
All right. And now we get some more health too. We did it. So this is where we learn the two main abilities of the Air Reaver. The vents that you guys just saw me use, and then its projectile is the strongest one, so it can actually blow through cracked barriers. Like so.
This elemental Reaver I discovered had the power to obliterate barriers that were cracked or compromised. At last, I had the means to open that ruined time-streaming chamber I discovered so long ago in the swamp. Now, perhaps, I could leave this wasteland and return to an era when Janos Ordrin still lived.
All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this one. As you guys see, we ended up getting the Air Reaver, and that's where we ended off the video. I wanted to go until we made it to the following era after we blow through one of the barriers, but I wasn't able to continue it. So that's actually where we're going to start the next episode. Because of where we're at, we're probably going to need 2 more episodes to finish off before we start our playthrough of another game. So I appreciate all your guys' support, and I hope you help stick with me till we finish it off. If you guys want to see me do some gaming live, come by this Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be streaming some more Genshin Impact. I finally pulled the character I've been wanting to get, Arlecchino, and I've been having a lot of fun, and I would love it to have you guys. If you guys want to check me out on social media, those links will be down below. That is it for me. Catch you guys on this video. Later.